Good morning, everyone. This is Elaine with Anabellas. Welcome back. This is my second Flosstube video, and I'm so glad you came back for seconds. I was worried that no one would come back. So I hope you had a great week. And today I'm going to kind of wing it. We're getting really close to Christmas. It's been crazy. I mentioned that last week that we're moving on, I think, January 2nd. So I was able to pack one room. I packed the hen den. So how many of you have a hen den or a she shed? So my hen den is really where I do a lot of my stitching. It's very pink in there because pink, of course, is my signature color. And I was able to pack that whole room up, which is a big accomplishment for me because I haven't done a single thing. 11 boxes later, that room is ready to go. So my goal is to do one room a week between now and the day the truck comes. So fingers crossed for that. But I was able to get in some stitching this week. So last week I told you I was working on Hello Winter, which is by Stitching with the Housewives. And somebody asked how I keep track of my stitching, my stitches when I stitch. So do I use a highlighter or whatever? So I use a pencil because I make a lot of mistakes and have to go back and erase everything. So anyway, you can see my little pencil here. So I use a pencil to keep track of my block, my 10-inch, what is it called? 10 stitches block. So I use a pencil and it works really well for me. So that's how I keep track. So I was able to get quite a bit done, I think anyway, based on everything else that's going on. So here is where I am right now. I was able to get the rest of his body done, his scarf with the word snow, which of course looks backwards to me. So I really love this pattern. I'm really enjoying stitching it. So I'll work on this a little bit more over Christmas. So the other pattern that I'm working on is our Country Cottage Needlework Sal January, which is right here. And this is, I didn't really do much on this poor little guy this week, but there he is. So I was able to just finish the bottom here, and I started the branches and the leaves that'll go across the bottom. So this is really fun. And speaking of this Sal, February shipped to me from one of my distributors yesterday. So I should have 25 patterns in sometime early next week, and then I've ordered 25 more. So anybody that is on the list to receive January sampler, I start from the person that ordered first and move my way up to the most recent. So those will start shipping on Tuesday, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I do have floss on order from Diane at Classic Colorworks. So as soon as I get that floss in, that floss will be available for all of you to purchase in the Etsy shop. So that was that. And then my little finish, remember I told you about my little Christmas cow. So here he is all finished. This is for my daughter, Michelle. And I had mentioned I wanted to get a little bit of green. So I found a little satin ribbon that I had in my stash. So I put that on there. But this is my little Christmas cow. And he will be given to her as one of her Christmas gifts this year. So, and then I'll start the next thing because she came up with a second one that she wants me to do actually. So here we go. She's starting to fall in love with cross stitch. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the store haul and what the store got in this week. Kind of a slow week. We did get in some fun things. Let me show you this. This is, I think I'm saying her name correctly. I'm really bad with names. Frony Ritter. Anyway, she's got some really cute designs, and this one is called A Love Note. This will be available in the shop, and it looks like a really quick, easy stitch. It's going to measure about 2.5 by 4, and she uses DMC floss, or the called for floss is Sullivan's floss. I don't carry Sullivan's, but I do carry all the DMC floss. So if you like that, you can find that in the shop. And then I love Luhu Stitches. I don't know how many of you know Cindy Young and her designs, but they're absolutely adorable. She has a series out. This is Little Winter Fling. So we have these in stock. Some of you are doing what I'm doing and finishing up your Christmas stitching and moving on to winter stitching. So that's Little Winter Fling. Then there is January Fling, which is really cute. And then she just came up with her February Little Winter Fling. So these are just awesome. I really enjoyed looking at these when they came in. I may have to add that one to my stash too. So anyway, Luhu Stitches came in this week. Everything's available in the Etsy shop, and it looks like she's using DMC and Classic Colorworks as well. So there you go with that. Another fun pattern that I purchased for the shop is by Silver Creek Samplers. It's called Forever Love. You know, it's just perfect for Valentine's Day. It is stitched, the stitch count is 95 by 61, so it's not too bad in size. But that's available as well, and this is retailing for $10, but I offer a 10% discount, so you can jump in on that. Another one for winter stitching that came in is Summer House Stitchworks. This is Winter Peace. I love this. I just think this is so pretty. And what I really love about it is that there's a finishing kit. So this little finishing kit can be purchased as an option at the time of checkout. So when you check out, you can, you know, choose this option if you want, or just go ahead and purchase the pattern by itself. Only uses a couple floss skeins, mulberry and picket fence. And then there's a DMC conversion on the back too. So how pretty is that? So what I did was I started a, I gotta have a sip of coffee. Hold please. Sorry. I started a section at the top of the Etsy shop at the very top, and it's called Winter Stitching Ideas, because sometimes when you have over 1,200 different items to go through, it's hard to find something that you're really looking for. So Winter Stitching Ideas is there, and you can go through that, and a lot of these patterns will be in that category. I think there's about 100 different options available. So go on, take a peek, see if there's anything there that you like. Some other designer that I want to kind of tell you about. Well, first, oh wait a second. First, let me do my favorite, Twin Peak Primitives. Okay, so Twin Peak Primitives, adore her stuff. Just adore it. Stitching Winter, I love this. Just look at that. So how cute. I love the little spools of thread. So Stitching Winter is available. It says, when snow falls, nature listens. And although we don't get snowfall in South Florida, like some of you get up north, I think this is just a really fun, pretty pattern to stitch up this winter. So that's in the shop as well. Retails for $12, and again, 10% discount. And then how fun is this? Christmas Tree Farm. Look at that. So it can be Christmassy or it can be wintry. I kind of put it with the winter stitching ideas because I just thought this would be something nice and bright to stitch over the winter. And look at the little cardinal. Look how cute he is. I just love cardinals. They mean a lot to me. So that's going in the stash for sure. Okay. Then what I thought I would tell you about is Cross Stitch Wonders. I don't know if you've heard about Cross Stitch Wonders. Cross Stitch Wonders does a series called Subway Art. So Subway Art, I believe, is just kind of the type of design that they're working on. They call it Subway Art. And this is for those of you who like stitching words or phrases. I'm going to just show you 3 right now. This is Valentine. So it's got all the fun Valentine sayings that we all know and love. Be mine and chocolate and hugs and kisses. So this would be fun to stitch up for somebody for Valentine's Day. And then they also have something for St. Patrick's Day. For those of you that are Irish, who like to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, who doesn't? So again, this says, kiss me, luck of the Irish, 4-leaf clover. So just another fun winter project that you can work on by Cross Stitch Wonders. And then they do have one just for winter. So how fun is this? So this is winter. And they kind of just show it on different types of fabric. So you can, you know, pick out whatever type of fabric you're comfortable stitching on. And it says snowflakes and mittens and chili and sledding and all the fun things that people love to do over winter time. So those are available in the shop. And then there's other ones too in that series. There's Mother's Day, there's Father's Day. Just go ahead and check them out on the website. And there you go. So, okay, what else do I have? My haul. I have no haul. I didn't buy anything this week, so yay for me. Just no time to haul, no time to shop, no time to do anything really. But that's okay, because I think I have enough in my stash to keep me busy until, I don't know, 2025 maybe. But I have some more fun things to share with you. So we talked about Kitted Up. So Kitted Up is going to be, rolling out in January most likely. But in the meantime, before I have that ready to go, I decided to start something every month called QuickStitch. So QuickStitch is just something that you can do, a little project that you can do in between your work in progress. So most of us have multiple works in progress, and I don't know about you, but I get kind of bored stitching the same thing over and over again. So I like that I can pick something up and just stitch it, real quick, and actually have a finish, in a week or two. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing quick stitches starting in January. I don't have the pattern in yet, but this is called Love is in the Air by Country Cottage Needleworks. And this is going to be our quick stitch for January. Look at how adorable this is. So Love is in the Air is kind of, you're going to quick stitch it in January so that you've got it done for February for Valentine's Day. And I will have this available in the shop as a mini kit. So you're going to be able to get the pattern and all the floss. And I should be able to have the floss in. I ordered it yesterday, so probably have the floss in the next week or two, barring the holidays, of course. So I'm going to do this. This is fun. And you're going to be able to purchase that in the shop probably next week once I have it up and posted. So I hope you join me with this. This will be fun to do. And I don't know if I'm going to create a separate Facebook group for quick stitching. I might. Let me know what you think about that. I mean, who wants to have 35 different Facebook groups that they belong to? We have one Facebook group, which is our private group. And then we have our January, our sampler, Country Cottage Needleworks sampler Sal group, which is just for Country Cottage Needleworks Sal. So I can start another group, or we can just kind of incorporate it in our private group of Anabellas. So let me know. Questions, answers, very helpful. Another kit, kind of a mini kit that I'm going to have is for Valentine's Day is Be My Valentine. Again, this is another Country Cottage Needleworks. She's my go-to right now. I just love her designs. I love her patterns. And most of all, my customers love it too. So look at that. Isn't that pretty for Valentine's Day? So I just ordered a bunch of these, and the floss is on order too. So these will be in the shop as well. So that's a little bit of the store haul this week, but no Elaine haul. Elaine took the week off. Elaine's husband is very happy about that. So a couple more things, laundry things. I need some model stitchers. So who loves to stitch and might be interested in becoming a model stitcher for Anabellas? If you think you might be interested in stitching and getting all the perks that go along with that as one of my model stitchers, can you send me an email to info@anabellas.net. So that's Anabellas with one N. info@anabellas.net. So I would really like to talk to you about that, some model stitchers. I hope that, I'm going to be able to find some folks local to help with also starting our finishing room to do finishing for folks. But for now, I just need model stitchers. So anybody that might be interested, let me know. I can't stitch all this by myself. Okay, so that's that. Don't really have much more to share this day. Christmas, let's see, what are we doing? So tomorrow we're having our office Christmas party. So as I mentioned on the first video, the first Flosstube, Anabella's kind of was my side gig and exploded. But I do have a 30-year career in another field. I have been in the elder care, home health business for 30 years. And I also, along with my husband, formed a nonprofit organization for Alzheimer's caregivers. So Elder Care at Home and the Alzheimer's Care Resource Center are my day jobs. But we're going to have our Christmas party tomorrow, so that'll be kind of fun. And then Christmas Eve, my daughter and my beautiful grandson are coming over to celebrate with us. And hopefully we'll see my son as well. And Christmas Day, we're going over to my daughter Charlene's in-laws and having Christmas dinner there. So I'm really looking forward to a very nice, calm, relaxing Christmas this year. And safe social distancing as we get together with family, because that's kind of important right now more than ever, to be safe and to enjoy your loved ones, but to do it, you know, being careful, because we don't want any of us to get sick. So I want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in and watching my second Flosstube video and all of your comments. They mean a lot, and I hope you'll comment below. As I mentioned on the first video, below is really important. That's where you're going to find the links to the Facebook pages, the groups, the Etsy shop, the website, blog. Haven't done that this week, so hope to blog over the next 4 or 5 days as I'm sitting at home and have some free time. So I will be rolling out the blog, and then I'll send an email out whenever I do a new Flosstube. I try not to email everybody to death because people unsubscribe and say, you get too many emails from us. I'm like, oh, I send 1 email a week, but that's okay. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay. But I'm going to be sending 2, because I am going to send a Flosstube notice whenever the Flosstube videos go out. So you can unsubscribe if you want. It hurts my heart, but you can unsubscribe if you want. But I'm going to limit it just to two emails a week. So that's all I have. Oh, look at my little earrings. Look how cute those are. I don't know if you can hear them jingling. They're driving me nuts. I'm going to have to take them out now. So anyway, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you next week.